Howdy Tutti Fruities, it's Navenger, and today I am doing episode 1 of my gamer review series. I know a while back I said I would start this, and I never did until now, so I'm sorry, but anyway, here we go. Today, it's kind of funny actually. The list of this gamer review series, the first 2 people I had to send messages telling them their gameplay was too good. I almost didn't want to do this one as I look at my notes. Sorry, you hear papers ruffling. I almost didn't want to do this one because it's Regicide, but I thought I'd give it a try. This is GoEaSyOnMe343, clever gamer tag. You know, props to him for that one. 343 needs to go easy on everyone. But like I said, this is Regicide. It's a different beast. I was expecting Slayer, to be honest, but I still think I can manage to do this one. So right off the bat, join in progress. That's your first problem. If you're seeing that you're joining in progress, typically what I would do is hit start. Oh, well, you can't see it right now. But if you hit start, you know, you can kind of go down through and, you know, I forget what exactly it's called, but you can switch your connection to system and then back to Xbox Live, something like that. So anyway, first problem right there. Nothing you can do about that. It's just kind of unfortunate. The way I'm gonna do this series is have it been able to speed up and reverse and stuff like that for me. Just makes it easier. So anyway, we're gonna start off here, and I already watched this once, and right here. This is the first thing I saw. So if we go back and rewatch that, this is Regicide. So what do you want to do? In Regicide, you want to get the most kills, not necessarily, but the most points. And the first one with 300 wins. And by him doing this, he's kind of just shooting, not really doing a whole lot, but he's getting hit markers, which is in turn helping the other guys get more kills, which is not what you want to be doing. If that were me right there, I maybe would have stayed back, maybe not even have shot at all, wait till I got closer until I know I could get the kill. Right there, he just got 2 assists, and that's definitely not what you want to do. Man, just get the double kill right there. Props to him, but you know that's just something I would have done. So I have all this stuff written down, and right here, you know, actually it was back a little bit. I lied. So he kind of was just in the middle of the whole thing right here, and this is gonna be something that's reoccurring. So if we go up and look, get off of his screen, he's in the middle of the whole thing. He's got a player behind him, 2 in front of him, and if we look. Yeah, and he's got another one coming behind him from here. So he's right in the middle of everything. He's going to be seen, and I mean, it's just never going to be, you know, it's not going to work out that well for him. He does manage to get the double kill, but ends up getting cleaned up, which, like I said, is a reoccurring thing, and we're going to come back to this in a minute once this gameplay is all done. It's my final thought. So anyway, I don't have anything written down for a while. It's just kind of, he's doing a good job. He did get the assist there. Maybe if he was, you know, shooting a little bit more, you know, maybe he would have gotten a kill. I don't know. So we're going to fast forward through here because there's not a whole lot to see. Failing some jumps like a pro. Let's go back and rewatch that. Alright, so he's here. He's trying to jump up the open ramp. Oh, and just gets denied. Sad face. Anyway, moving on. We're going to keep going. Fast forward through here. Again, kind of just charging in. Doesn't really hit anybody, which isn't that big of a deal. But this is something I want to point out right here. It's him versus one guy, right? Try to get that thing out of the way. There we go. Him versus one guy. The people he's playing are not good. I'm just going to say that right now. He's not playing good players. So he's able to get away with what he's about to do. But against better players, this would not fly. And I'm just going to play it, and I'll see if you guys recognize what he should have done better. So, he got the kill. However, if we go back and watch from a third person, let's see, let's probably be a better angle right here. He stands in a straight line. I mean, there was some wiggle to it, but essentially he had no strafe whatsoever. That'll get you killed against the better players, easily. They're just going to pick you off, they're going to strafe, you're not going to be able to catch up, and then you're going to be dead. So, definitely something you want to work on. That's another reoccurring thing. There's a couple big things in here that were reoccurring. Right there, you almost saw it again. He doesn't end up getting the kill because he runs out of ammo. But, like I said, you got to start strafing. That'll really help you out, get you some kills, keep you from dying. And yeah. So, we're going to fast forward again. Like you see, charging in the middle. What time is it? 2. Okay. So, he's just charging in the middle. Managed to get away, which is good. Did a good job realizing, you know, he was on the downfall, and so he had to get out of there, and he did a really good job of that. So, props to him for that one. Right here, you see him clean up 2 easy kills. Like I said, these guys are not that great. And this is my next point right here. He does get this kill. That's not what I'm talking about. Look at his radar. there's someone above him, probably on that plat. If we go up, we might be able to see it. Well, he's right there. He doesn't really recognize that there's a guy coming behind him. He's too focused on getting the one shot, backs up right into him. Does a good job of staying alive for a second, but ends up getting cleaned up. Radar is very important. It's there to help you for a reason. If you pay attention to it, you'll definitely save your life lots of times. So just something to think about. I know he was in the middle of fighting that guy, but at the same time, being able to multitask is very important. So let's see here. What time do I have? 2:48. So we're going to speed up to there. So right here, gets that kill, and he's at, about a quarter of a shield. If it were me, I wouldn't have challenged this guy. I mean, he's in the middle of reloading. The other guy is going to be able to get the first shot on him, and he has not even half his shields left. So if it were me, I would have backed down. This guy is a ballsy guy, and he's playing some noobs. The guy tried to bolt shot him twice, manages to clean up the kill, but then he gets taken out. Overall, not a horrible play, but if it were me, I'm just telling you, I would have backed out there. Maybe saved a life or two. What am I talking about? So anyway, we're going to move up here. Get more assists. Not what you want to be doing, but, it's not the biggest thing in the world. So, as I'm messing with my headphones right here, he charges straight into the middle again. There's not much you can say about that. It can be a good style of play for Regicide because, as you can see, especially on Haven, I mean, if you just look at the carnage right here, everything happens in the middle of Haven. So, it's probably not the best thing in the world, but in Regicide, it might be what you have to do. I don't really know. I mean, I play Regicide a lot, and it seems to work out, but if you stay on the outskirts, you probably save your kitty a little bit. Now, right here, right here, he shot the Sticky Det, and he didn't kill that guy. He only hurt him. Now, his thinking probably was he didn't want to shoot the Sticky Det so close because it would have killed him. However, he at least would have gotten the kill. Because as you see, he actually does get the kill, making me look stupid. But either way, I probably would have tried to shoot the Sticky Det, maybe jumped away, and then blew it up. I don't know. Something along those lines. So we're going to skip ahead here to 340. And right here, we're going to look again at his strafe, and we are going to see that there is none. He just... probably should have backed up a little further. Okay, wait for him to jump in. Here he is. Now what? Dang it. I keep messing this up. Alright, so here we go. Look at his strafe. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wait, that wasn't him. Okay, that's him. He's running straight at the guy. If he would have, backed up, strafed a little bit, he probably would have been able to get the kill without dying, which is always important, and it's key in, staying alive. So, that's about all I have for this. He just finishes out the game. He does end up getting first place. A lot of the same things that I was talking about are reoccurring. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to 310. So we're going to skip all the way back to 310. Where are you at, 310? Oh, shoot, I just passed it. We're going to have to fast forward now a little bit. My apologies. But what I want to talk about here is how he charges into the middle. Because he charges into the middle a lot during this game. I don't know if you recognized it. And it cost him a lot of deaths. If he could have stayed on the outskirts and not have died so much, okay, so he did win. However, like I said, if he could have stayed on the outskirts, maybe he wouldn't have died so much, saved his KD. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to let you guys watch this, and then we're just going to talk about it. Alright, so, I mean, he did go, I think, 2-1 in that exchange. He killed some guy, but he got a couple assists. If it were me, I would have probably, back in that exchange, I would have probably stayed right around here. Or maybe, right here, kind of strafed a little bit, done my thing, and managed to get the kill, and then backed out down through here. Save the KD. But again, this is Regicide. He won. I can't really, say he should have done things differently, because he did win. However, to save his KD, these are just kind of some of the things that I would, talk about. So, in review, work on your strafe, man. Try and just go back and forth. Even if you're just sitting in the lobby, you can just go back and forth and kind of just practice it. You can crouch, throw in some jumps, kind of just vary your strafe up. Because right now, you don't really use one, and it'll really help you out in the long run. If you're going to keep playing Regicide, more power to you. I would just, suggest maybe not running in the middle so much. Try and save your KD. And then, just try and make sure you get the kill in Regicide. Like I said, Regicide is a different beast than just regular Slayer, Team Slayer. So, I mean, it's just a little bit different. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Game Review number 1. This is kind of what they're all going to be like. So if you enjoy this, feel free to send me a gameplay. Remember, I don't want an incredible gameplay because there's not a whole lot I can do with it. So just make sure you don't send me like 15-0s, 19-4s. I want like a middle of the road gameplay. It's nothing extraordinary, but it doesn't have to be you suck and you go 0-32 because that would just be terrible. And that would probably take me an hour to make. So anyway, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you stay tuned for more. Anyway, this is GoEaSyOnMe343. Props to him for sending me the gameplay, and I hope you enjoy it, my man. Alright, guys, take it easy. Peace.